Hello and welcome back to Farthest Frontier, point 8. Got the start of our school, just needs a few more planks and don't have any at the moment, but we'll get more in pretty quickly, I imagine. Got our income. We need a few more. Well, we need people in our houses. We got houses, but now we just need people here. So hold off on making those at the moment. And what else is going on? We got our iron going. They're finally accumulating some of it. And some of it's finally getting into the stockyard. Got our taxes collected there. So that'll give us a little bit more money. This guy's got some iron in his wagon. He's toting around. Okay, well that's good. And let's see, there he goes. As long as we get some of the stuff going on, that's fine by me. And we got our merchant, the first one for the year. That's pretty early, it seems. That's okay by me. Let's see, what do we got here? Selling all that stuff. Yeah, we got 44. What could we buy? Possibly. That's really expensive, but nice. Not gonna be doing anything at that. Don't really need to worry about that. That's nice and cheap. Well, we do need one of these at one point in order to get like stuff going, but I think I really need to wait a little bit. I'd much rather have it be like one arrow rather than 2 arrows. It's very expensive. What does our other guy have here? Second trader, Scorv. We could sell stone, it looks like. Oh no, we got predators happening here. Let's quickly look over this. Clay. Clay might be good because it's really cheap. Crossbows would be cool, but that's expensive. We're getting the shoes done. We got 5 currently. I don't know. We just, in order to make people not be sick, I think having a little bit of that and then get a little bit more of our clay in here in case we need it for another building. I don't know if we need it for right now. Let's look at our predator situation here. Oh, it's a bear. It's a bear. Alright, people, let's all attack the bear. Yeah, I saw some arrow get shot at it. There we go. Second arrow being shot at it. Yeah, just make sure these people... Oh, run away. Don't get caught up in that. No, you're supposed to run away as well. They do take their hits pretty quickly. Okay, Carl, also out of the way. Alright, everyone there. What is that, children? Did children come and try to fight? That's really strange. You should not be able to select kids. Oh, that's really bad. Well, they didn't get into the fight, so that's good. So, but 3 villagers did get injured. That is the life if you're going to go fight a bear, I guess. So you're sick. You got a fractured bone. As soon as we get a hospital thing in, then that should help a lot more. But we got our school and our school teacher, Marna. So hopefully that will help with people and all that stuff. Travel time seems good. And that's going to cover a large area, and our desirability has changed here too. So we got ours in the 20s down there. It's low up here. We'll figure something out to put there, make it a little bit better. And these guys are working on our 3rd and 4th field. This guy is getting the weeds down. The rocks are okay, but the weeds are kind of meh. So we'll let them do that. Except I think I'm going to do 3 works. It doesn't need the fertility. They're going to bring in the food because their fertility's doing pretty good. And up here, how how's the sand pit going? I guess not tons. I mean, you need the people, I guess. 90. I guess it's slow going. Whatever their unit represents. Okay. Go get some more arrows there, miss. Yeah, we'll need to put a little bit of the sand, I think, in both of these. I think really basically any crop would do with a little bit of it closer to the center. Like there's beans, the carrots are over more, the grain is a little bit further to the right. So definitely doing peas, it's going to be just right there. Flax makes it is a little further to the right. Peas are pretty nice and center. So I think just adding a little bit will cover for both kinds. And then we could kind of specialize it later when we got more fields and such. We've only gained 2 people. Our food is kind of okay. I mean, it's the start of the year, so it does take a little bit of time. Once the greens and stuff start coming out, it gets better on that end. Anyway, I think we got everyone filled. Got another child born and an immigrant. So we got all of our nice fertile land here, but we got a really nice greens and special stuff, herbs and that down here, which would be kind of nice to get. So I think since they can be moved, I like that. Luna, there's the child, and Nyara, a 45-year-old woman there. Okay, so we got someone that can work and someone that's gonna go to school at some point. There's our other sand. That's gonna take a little bit of time. I think that might be done before the end of the year. The other one might not be able to do too much. Hopefully we'll get a little bit of work and stuff in. So we need to get this surrounded by some fencing so that any critters and whatnot won't get into it, because we'll be working on that soon. And then once that is, we can salvage the little bits here. Which I forgot, there is a way to do a whole lot of them at once, I think. I can't remember. Let's get work in there. And then the other years we're going to be putting in some other stuff. You know, probably something with fertility and work, and beans will probably be fine. And maybe a little more work and a little fertility. The peas and the clover will help that field out, and then we can change that other year after that. Alright, so perhaps, you know, having the wood here will help them get that fence built a little bit faster. And they're working on that 4th field pretty quickly, it seems. We do have enough wood to take care of all this fencing. It just needs to get placed and built and that kind of thing. And not too much compost yet. I don't know if relocating it will get rid of this contents. Can you imagine trying to move the compost yard and the contents? That would be fun. Okay, you've gotten some of your work done, and we're working on beans. And we'll need a windmill here at some point, but we need that heavy tool thing here. So I don't think it'd be good for them to do grain again, just because I think that it's just going to sit and rot in the granary. So let's get something else. Maybe that's fun. Gonna could do clovers just to recover a little bit of that. Probably be fine. And guess what? It's another bear. Select all the people and oh, you got hit really fast on that. That's too bad. Oh, I accidentally selected the wrong person. Darn it. Oh, we have another villager down. Make sure I'm getting the right one this time. It's a little difficult when they're all in a bunch. There we go. If you look on his card, you'll see that that one's injured, so don't want him to get too hurt there. Oh, the bear's chasing. Okay. You're healthy. Let's go help. And we got an arrow coming in too. And if he gets far enough, he'll get into the range of the other tower there. Keep on going. There we go. Couple more hits and that bear's a goner. And then it's bear steaks for dinner. Ugh, actually get a couple swipes in at the building. Hopefully our laborers will be able to get to that. Unfortunately, we got another person that will get picked up there. Oh, she was at the work camp. Oof, we really need more people. I think some of the farmers had filled in some of those slots. I would like to keep enough people in each of those spaces of jobs and stuff. Crops already. I wanted to look down here and make sure the deer are still in that range. I don't want it to get all of the deer though, so I want to move it a little bit. So if only a few deer wander into that area, I don't have to worry about it too bad. And the work camp can get moved. Again, I'm just not wanting it to like eat up all the resources quite yet, because I don't know if some of the trees might plant and grow new ones or what. But alright, looks like, can we get anything in here? I would like to get a little bit of work there, just so they can kind of do something this year in this last little bit of time. Can I move you all the way to the end? There we go. That should work, hopefully. Alright, then we can start putting in some others. We're going to need a lot of work the following year because we're not going to get much done. And then we can add a little fertility with that last one. And then we'll, of course, have to change them again. Alright. Still halfway summertime, and it's 7 and 2. Well, next year it'll be better with other crops, though. Let's see, we've got that. That will take a bit of time. I don't want to add too many people to that. What do we need also? That's the smoker. We got 2. Okay, that's just showing not the place, but the person. Okay. 2 smokers. I think firewood should be good enough. However, let's check. We got a bunch of trees on the left, so I think we're good there. Might need some stones, I think. Little there, and I don't... Oh, there's a big boulder apparently hiding behind some trees. You never know what you're going to find behind trees if you're looking at it in only one direction, anyhow. Yeah, I was carrying out... There it ends, taken care of. The poor work camp lady that got mauled by the bear. And we're gonna be at 9. We're 9 now and at 10, I guess. Alright, so we still need a lot more money for a healer's house. The school doesn't take money each month, so that's good. The rat catcher does. Luckily, we haven't rats running around or something yet. But got one well that's just, I don't know if it's just being worked a lot or just happens to be drier there. We got one over here, one over there. Got one by the smokehouse. Probably need another one by the other smokehouse. Just because they like to burn down a lot. And I guess that might line up for one there. And hopefully maybe people on the south side will grab from that one opposed to the one in the middle. And maybe give it a little bit of time to refill itself. Okay. Done with that year. We are essentially done with this now. Getting that last little bit. There we go. We can clear this one out and decide to plant something else in here. The weed and rockiness is down pretty good and fertility is decent. We're gonna have a bit of work in each of those, so I think it's okay. And we can clear out this one as well. Now it's like the weeds, just a little bit of weed, gotten all those rocks out. Hope those rocks don't come back. Alright, might by the time we get to that year, I think we'll be able to do a grain crop. So that'll be 2 years from now. I don't know, maybe maybe should wait and put the rye in instead. Alright, that one's all done as well. So it's gonna go and do all the work next year, and then we can put in some other kind of something fun. We'll need more flax, and we only have flax like in one other field, so if we want to get any clothing and stuff done, probably be good to put more flax. I know we're low on laborers. I want people to come into the village, but they're just not coming into the village. I don't know why. I mean, maybe the bears are a good deterrent from people coming, but you know, they only maul maybe one person per year, if we're lucky. We got one tower here, and that's great. If the bear happens to go over there. Alright, dysentery. Who knows? I think, yeah, since we're kind of at the end of the season, let's go ahead and move that. I mean, they'll still be catching fish and stuff like that, but do it when the resources are pretty well used. That way we're not like relying on it. So that'll take a little bit of time. Planks is doing good. Do we need 2 people? Probably not. I'll go ahead and add another if we ever have to. Let's see, there's the wood splitter and the firewood seems okay. Who's on fire now? Let's see. Somewhere up here. Okay. Well, there should be a well nearby. Yeah, there's one there. Okay, that didn't take very long. That's okay. And it looks like fisherman is not feeling good. And it looks like they already got it repaired, so must have been a little minor thing right there. 8 food at the start of the year. That's pretty good here. too sick, unfortunately, but we're going to have some cabbage this year. We're going to have peas and beans. We're going to have little beans after it's been worked, just fine. And this guy's just going to produce nothing. So we have 2 more crops that's going to produce something this year. Kind of like a 1.5 crop. 300 gold. Oof. I just got our taxes and money, and now we need to figure out what to spend it on next. We need the monthly income, though, which still is why I can't just go out and build a whole bunch of things. Wells there built. That's good. Don't need that one so much, but once we expand, it'll be needed. Merchant, early in the year. Fletcher's seems to be doing fine. And Beldar. We can buy and sell baskets. Ooh. And that's a pretty good price, too. Oh, I could sell some wood, I guess. Yeah, we could transfer some money. We could also buy grain. Don't need it too much. I think I'm going to wait and see when the other trader comes in here. Yeah, just the trader doesn't have, the building doesn't have a whole lot of cash in it right now. We'll keep an eye on that and go ahead and buy stuff if by some chance in 49 days the other one doesn't come. Because making some deals and trading between them is always a good idea to get a little bit of extra cash without actually having to do anything. Yeah, I'm pretty surprised the food's still hanging around doing pretty good. Did the lightning hit that? It's the saw pit full of wood and stuff. And made out of wood, of course. Alright, well, hopefully there's enough people right there that they'll get on it. I mean, at least when people are in town, they're right by the buildings, so we'll see how fast that gets put out. Gotta have enough time for it to pass. There we go. $34 days. I think I will just go ahead and buy and transfer so people can actually use them. Because it's supposed to help them carry more things, be a little bit more efficient. And the more people we get, the more stuff we're gonna need. And 7 laborers. It'll take a little bit of time because I think it's the laborers. Or maybe specifically the builders. Maybe it's the builders that would repair it. Because I think they also work on the upgrading things. Oh, there we go. There's our other person coming in. Going all nice and slow because we have 24 days. I didn't want to have things go by too fast. That's my problem. Sometimes I have it go by too fast and then I miss something. Alright, second trader. Ander. What kind of something does Ander have? We could buy food, cheese, wood. He's buying the wood and selling it for 4. Okay, let's grab a little bit of money. Stick it in the trading post here. And then we can go to the wood. And let's sell a little bit of our own. We do have a decent amount. I know it always gets used up. Just so we can get some money and wood in there to kind of get a nice sized kitty. And hopefully it won't take too long. Once we get the money and all that, we can start trading back and forth. Alright. Let's buy... Oh, wrong one. go to the right trader and buy this stuff. Get 100, and then we can start selling this stuff, and the other bits will come in, so that's fine. So it's going to take a little bit, but in the end, you're going to end up making some money off of it. And at the beginning, anything is really good at the beginning, so let's go ahead and sell some back and forth. I think we could probably do this like a few times here. And you could literally pause and not have time go by, but your trader's going to eventually run out of money. So, you can only do this so many times. That's probably good. And click back to sell it again. And I down to 565 gold. So just a little bit more. I don't know, like 400, close to 400-ish. I don't want to get too much. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then we can transfer some back. Oh, the other way. Put some back in the town square. And now we have some bit of money here. So that's pretty nice. Wow, 10 food. I don't even need to buy any food right now. I think it's sometimes certain populations you have to rely on stuff that's bought. LOL, Joram, and Berton. Alright, some new people. Well, let's finally get another wagon person in there. And that'll help us move around stuff as people start, having to move their goods more. Hey, late Bruno. And Geralt and Irma, Belfana, they're the lucky ones that didn't go into the bear fight. Fadden. Alright, so that's good. Got some kiddos out of school. Alright, I think that was the second one that got here. Yeah, he'll be gone soon enough. Oh, wrong one. Let's click to dismiss that. Storage is full. What? It's actually full. Okay. Let's see, our other storehouse. They didn't really want food that's not in the root cellars, just so it won't spoil too fast. So, looking like we're going to need to stick another storage in here. Just fine by me. Okay, and turn that around. It only takes 2. And I think we will have a space left there, so we will have it on that side first, because I think I want to stick some gardens there. And since we have the money, might as well go ahead and stick in a couple garden trails here, or one of them rather, and then a couple little small accent gardens to go with that. And we'll fill that in when it needs to. I'm not sure what to put around the well. I think there's a little bit of space here. Oh no, there's just little one spots. No big space. I don't think you can put those on something. That'd be kind of neat if you could, but it does not look like that. So let's get a small shrub. Stick it right by the tower in our little 1 square space over there, because I want to keep the tree we planted, so that hopefully a little bit of shade might help with that as well. Alright, so now this guy's getting upgraded. Yay! Our first upgrades on here, because we're getting our desirability. They're close to the school, and hopefully maybe that'll help people come in. We'll see about that. So they're a little bit more larger. They have some planks and stuff opposed to just like logs. The roof's got a little bit more detail on them. Yeah, so a couple upgraded places here that works out really good. 32, 35, 32, 39. Some good desirability there. Got another kiddo. Market. I think I want to go ahead with that. Just because we're 74 out of 84 and you could get 10 people in at once. Food's still good. They're happy. Everything's going all right. We got the last bit of carrots. They're doing pretty good. Last bit of beans. Oh, yeah, really good with the estimated yield on that. Probably want a little more sand. I don't know how long it takes for them to get sand in. It seems to be a little bit of time. But the cabbage did pretty good. And then the peas will help with the fertility a little bit and everything next year. And we'll get a little more of that rockiness taken care of next year. And we're done with all of our working here. We can put a little more sand in there as well because those will take it. Probably one more. And then we can get rid of this line here. As soon as that's just over. There we go. We're heading into the end of fall, so we can get rid of those. Oops, I think I accidentally got rid of something else. Alright. Let's go ahead and put the flax back. Carrots and beans. I mean, sure. Alright. So now we're getting close to the end of this year. Got our 2 wagon people. Been doing good. I think like 100 or something has been taken care of on the mine. So that's going. Most of our food is smoked. So we're not going to lose too much there. Could get apiaries in soon. Pottery, we don't really have the clay. Weavers, got candle shop, would have to be after the apiary. Guess it'd probably be good to get one in at some point. Soap shop. Yeah, we finally have some laborers. And what to do with these guys next? I really don't want people to keep getting sick with dysentery and that. We got lots of herbs and a good bit of tallow. It's not desirable at all. So it'll take a bit of planks. We still are catching up on those planks. But looks like we'll be able to get that done. Now that we got the laborers, we can stick another person in there. Our wood's still doing alright. The logs. Laborers down to 9 because, well, we used another person. Hopefully we'll get in a few more people. Got one talking about typhoid. The happiness is still going pretty good. Food, of course, is even better. So that's going well. I think our crop fields just did really good. Unfortunately, that always means there's going to be some rotten food. Could make our way down to the clay deposit down there and work on some pottery. I think that might be a good direction to go into because we definitely can't go west. We do have a little bit of deer left over there. Got the coal down here. We can also move to the humongous 2 piles of iron. Another thing of coal there. So this whole south area could be a nice area to move into the direction and start moving people and stuff down there. Alright, so we'll get that built next time and see what else we can get into. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.